Mass workout for legs. We're gonna be doing a mass workout for legs today. If you look at my previous videos, you will see that every time I perform and showed you guys what I did for legs, it was either divided for hamstrings or for quads. Now for this workout, which is designed for mass, we're gonna be targeting the legs as a whole. That means that we're gonna be targeting the quads, the hamstrings, and the glutes all in one workout. And we're gonna be doing a lot of free weights. We're gonna be doing a lot of free weights because free weights are going to involve other muscle fibers that are usually not involved when we do machines. So most of the exercise exercise that we're going to do in this workout are going to be using free weights such as dumbbells or barbells. Okay, so we got around 7 exercises that we're going to be doing during this workout. If you want to do it, remember to grab a pen, grab a paper, write them down so you can remember that, or you can write it on your telephone, on your cell phone, and let's get on to it. Okay, so there are 7 exercises, as we're going to do around 4 sets for each and every single exercise. If one of them is not done for 4 sets, I'm going to mention it, so keep in mind, keep watching so you know which ones are not going to be done for 4 sets. Every time we're going to do a free weight exercise, we're going to be doing around 12 to 15 repetitions. If we're not going to be doing that, we're going to be more on the machines, that we're going to up the repetitions in order to stimulate more blood to send more blood into the muscle, get more stimulation, and get that muscle to grow as well. So it's a very dynamic workout. Okay, so the first exercise that we're going to be doing is going to be the squats, barbell squats. Now there are 2 ways to do this. There's a high bar and the low bar. So this is something you need to figure out for yourself, which one is more comfortable for you. Just keep in mind that whenever you do, whenever you're on the negative part of the rep, you're decreasing, right? You're lowering the bar, squatting. Keep your back very straight. Kick your glutes out, right? And don't allow your knees to go over your toes. Okay, so that's what we want to remember. The form is the most important part of the whole exercise. It's not the weight, it's not the range of motion, it's the form. First we figure out the form, then the range of motion, and then figure out the weight. Okay, so remember to perform it, go as deep as possible. At the very minimum, try to go 90-degree angle. If you can go lower, that's even better. You're gonna get a deeper stretch. Okay, so that's the first exercise, going to be barbell squats. After that one, we're gonna go straight into the hack squat. Why the hack squat? Well, we first started with the squats and we exhausted the leg because this is the king of all exercises for the legs. So when we do this exercise, right, the quads or your legs are probably shaking by now. You have problems walking, right, because it takes so much out of you. So when we go into the hack squat with this fatigued legs, the hack squat is going to be harder than if you would do it at the very beginning of the workout before the barbell squats. So we're gonna go to the hack squats to finally annihilate the whole leg, right? So when we go into other exercises, we're already completely exhausted. We can get the most out of the exercise, get the stimulation going, get the blood inside the muscle, and we can keep going. Okay. So when we go to the hack squat, very important. Again, do not allow your knees to go over your toes, okay? If you do that, you're gonna be more prone to having knee injuries or knee problems in the later on. Maybe your knees will start to hurt, okay? So just make sure that it either stays behind your toes or make it go 90-degree angle, okay? So again, we're gonna go from 12 to 15 reps on this exercise and go as deep as possible, right? Keep your back straight at all times in the back of in the padding of the hack squat, and you're gonna be completely fine. Okay, so with this one, we're gonna be targeting the whole leg as well. When you finish with that one, we're gonna move on to the leg press. Now, I'm not talking about the leg press where you switch the weight. I'm talking about the one where you put the plates. Okay, there's a big difference. We're gonna go for a 45-degree angle, and the stance that we're doing for this workout is not gonna be wide open. It's going to be close grip, shoulder width apart. The reason behind this is that we're trying to target the outside of the quads, okay? The quads, remember, is divided into 4 different muscles. Vastus lateralis, vastus medialis, vastus intermedius, and rectus femoris. So if you want to target the outside of the quad, right, we want to have a close grip with your feet, which is like somewhere in the shoulder width area, okay? And you're gonna go down and you're gonna press, okay? I started off with 25 reps in the very first exercise, the very first set of this exercise. But then as the sets progress from 1 through 4, I added more weight, okay? So it becomes harder and harder. So you can do that as well. You can start with 25, then go up to 15, and then go to 12, and then go to 8 if you want to, go really heavy. Just make sure that you're doing it safely and have a proper form. As soon as you finish with the leg press, you're gonna jump into doing lunges. Now, again, I really like to pick like a haul, like a very long haul, where you can do the lunges, go back and forth. Going back and forth means that you're hitting it for one set. Okay, don't go for how many reps you're doing for every single lunge. Just go back and forth, or forget about the weight. Just put your headphones on, blast some music, and just go back and forth. Okay, just make sure that it's long enough so you start to feel the pain and the burn in the muscle. That's what you really want, because that is the indicator that the muscle is going beyond what it's supposed to tolerate. Right? So it's making your muscle, adapt to this new circumstance. Okay? So that's what I want you to do. As soon as you finish with the lunges, we're gonna go into the leg extensions. Now, for the leg extensions, we did something that is called FST7. FST7 is something that I believe Hani Rambod or Kai Green invented. So here's what it's composed of. You're gonna do 7 sets. There's 7 sets where you're going to do 15 reps, right, of the leg extension, and the time in between each set is 15 reps. Okay, so you're doing 15 reps, waiting 15 seconds, and going back again. It's back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for 7 sets. If you think about it, right, and you're not lowering the weight, you're not supposed to lower the weight, your quads are going to be on fire, right? And this is a machine that you really don't have to go heavy, okay, because it puts a lot of pressure on your knees, and you don't want that. You want to be able to perform the exercise, right? Get the most out of the exercise, but without putting yourself at risk, okay? So just pick like a medium weight, light to medium weight, and go for the 7 sets. As soon as you finish with this leg extension, right, you're gonna go into the dumbbell area and you're gonna do stiff leg deadlifts. Very, very crucial. The stance for the stiff leg deadlifts is very close together, okay? And you're not bending your knees as much as you would do with the conventional deadlift. Okay, you have slightly bent, but that's as far as it goes. You're gonna be pushing your butt out, okay? The intention with this, by keeping your back straight and pushing your butt out, is that you're gonna get a deep or very deep stretch in the hamstring. You're supposed to feel it in your hamstring and your glutes very much, okay? So you're gonna go between 12 and 15 reps. I believe in this workout, I used the 80 dumbbells. You can really go heavy on this one, but remember that the weight is very relative between person to person. So what is heavy for me might not be heavy for you, or what is heavy for you might not be heavy for me, okay? So just pick the one that you can go up to 12 and 15 reps within that rep range. So while editing the video, I forgot to mention that there's one exercise that I did not mention in the original recording. That last exercise is called the dumbbell close grip squats. So basically you're picking a dumbbell, you're holding it right here together, right here, and you're about to do about 20 repetitions. Very close stance, so we can target the vastus lateralis, which is the one on the outside, the quads on the outside. Okay, so just make sure to do that one. I'm gonna add it up to the edit so you guys can have it, and let's continue. And that's basically the workout. We just did about around seven exercises right there. And it's, you're gonna be completely annihilated. Problems with walking outside the gym, getting to your car. Maybe driving is going to be a bit hard if you have a manual transmission. Getting up and down the bed, as well. But it's a very good workout. You're gonna get a lot out of the workout, and you're gonna get that stimulation. And just make sure that when you come home, you get all the nutrition that you need, all the proteins that your body needs, so that muscle can recuperate and you can grow bigger. Okay. Remember to follow me on social media. Remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Get on that Telegram group, and I will see you on the next video.